Today is a great day. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Dynasty, and the cat is out the bag. Interloko has a working early build of a Mortal Kombat Trilogy HD remake, and you're going to see some gameplay being showcased in a nice montage that I've recorded. And guys, I'm telling you, you have no idea how excited I am to share this with you. So, what you're looking at here is, again, a fan-made project by Interloko. Interloko has been working on this for a few weeks now, and he has done so much already. It does not have every character playable right now. Currently, it's only the ninjas, but in due time, the rest of the roster will be updated. I'm actually playing on a build that lets you use the original sprites with the new sprites, but the, other roster characters outside of the ninjas do not have new sprites at this point in time. But when it comes to the gameplay, guys, it feels just like UMK3. It feels like Trilogy. The hitboxes are, sometimes hit and miss, but you just saw right there your boy did a 5-hit, 29% combo. Like, you could still pull off combo strings with ease. For the most part, every character does function pretty much 100%. I could not get Reptile's Invisible to work for some reason. I know, like, Rain, I could not get the Hurricane kick, the Roundhouse kick. Could not get, like, the Lightning either to come out a few times. And keep in mind, I'm not the greatest Trilogy UMK3 player, so, just cut me some slack. I main Reptile and Scorpion, which isn't really saying much, but you can see here, man, it's got the original audio, it's got remade HD sprites, and this is what we've been wanting for such a long time. Now, I believe Interloko first announced that he was actually working on this project, I want to say maybe 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago. So this is just maybe like a month and a half, 2 months of work. And it's just so cool because it's not even just Interloko. I know he's working along with like Macker and a few other people in the community to actually make this thing fully functional. Not just this pre-alpha build, if you will. And the cool thing is, guys, this is being done in Mugen, and it's going to cost you a grand total of $0. This is going to be free if you do have a PC to download. And you're seeing here, pulling off some Scorpion combos. The stage transitions also work as well, which is awesome. And again, I have to stress it. The gameplay, though, sometimes the combo strings for, just every here and there you're going to see a character string, the hitbox gets a little weird. But for the most part, like 75-80% of everything that you would do in the original game, you could already pull off. And again, this is like a pre-alpha build. So I'm so stoked, again, just to share with you guys some of this gameplay because I've been keeping this under wraps, the gameplay, for about a week and a half or so. And funny enough, you can see here on the character select screen on the bottom left and right, the Trilogy box art. For some reason, on my PC, it won't load in the character sprites. If I could find an image from someone else who showcased the gameplay, because I believe Interloko has a couple people actually uploading some showcases today of this HD Trilogy remake. You're supposed to see the character sprites on the left and the right like the OG. Apparently, it's like a Windows 11 issue. If I had Windows 10, it would work. By the time this is released, it'll be ironed out. So just keep that in mind. On the character select screen, which looks amazing, by the way, you are supposed to see the sprites. The combat codes do work. They're fully functional. Unfortunately, my player 2 is on a keyboard, and I could never really figure out the button layout. So I'm using an Xbox controller for player 1, but I didn't really have the chance to sit down and figure out the keyboard inputs. So just keep that in mind. The combat codes, they work. They're fully functional. I think occasionally they might kick you out and glitch the system, but for the most part, again, even that is working. And again, right here, you're seeing me pull off some combos, go through all the special moves, going through all the strings that I can, just trying to give you guys a showcase of every single ninja. I want to say the only ninja that probably does not have a new sprite, from what I could tell based on the shadow, is Noob Saibot. I think Noob Saibot might be the OG sprite. I really can't tell. And it sucks because I could not pull off any of his special moves, and all his strings were pretty much That's it. That's essentially it. It was giving UMK3 WaveNet all over again. So, again, very early pre-alpha build, but it's just crazy to think that it's been probably like 7, 8, 9 years since the original Mortal Kombat HD remake was canceled. And thankfully, the idea still exists. Interloko is doing the Elder Gods work. And we're making it come to fruition. Now, as for like a release date window, guys, that is out of my hands. I know Interloko is going to be going really hard trying to piece this together, but it's not dropping in like a week or like 2 or like 3. It's probably going to take some time because, again, the only thing fully functional is the ninjas. And even then, we got to fix a few things. Now, what's really cool, too, is the fact that, look at this. You see, I'm using rain. And I cannot do anything other than like a couple strings. I want to say maybe only his kick string I can pull off, maybe. It has the animation for the roundhouse kick, right? But it just doesn't send the opponent all the way around. But like I was saying, the cool thing about this Mugen build of this HD remake is just like the original game, there's going to be glitch jabs. So I'm telling you, like, this isn't feeling any different than the actual game. Like, if I close my eyes and did the input, I'm doing the same combo I've grown accustomed to over the last, God, at this point, I don't know. Like, it really does feel literally just like a reskinned version of Trilogy. Believe as well, some of the backgrounds are also updated. You're seeing back here the OG Shao Kahn end stage, but later in the video, if I haven't already showcased it yet, you should see a couple new stages that I believe are, I guess you could say, modernized, if you will. So this is just so cool because, again, last year for Mortal Kombat was a pretty bad year, pretty down year, and we really don't know when the next Mortal Kombat game's dropping. Seems like Injustice 3's next, Injustice DC KO the game, MK versus DC2, whatever. Does not seem like we're going to be getting a Mortal Kombat game anytime soon. You know what I mean? And with the Legacy Collection pretty much already being a ghost town, yeah. This right here is going to be probably the highlight of 2026. I'm so hyped to see the final product, and if you guys actually want to keep up with all the updates, in the description, I'm going to have Interloko's Discord channel, his server, if you will. You can join his Discord, and I believe he'll be giving updates periodically. So, if you really like what you see, maybe you want to do some QA in the future, beta test this as well, want to help the community, want to help Interloko, join the Discord. I'll have that linked down below, but you can see here I suck with Ermac. I'm terrible, but I was doing the telekinesis drop. I was doing the projectile. I was doing the teleport. I believe I get a couple strings as well. This actually is probably the best Ermac gameplay I've ever had in my life. I'm doing better with Ermac in this Mugen HD remake than the actual game, which is hilarious, to be completely honest with you. Worth noting, too, I believe that the finishers still aren't actually working. So if you're wondering why I'm not pulling off fatalities, it's not because I don't want to get age restricted and demonetized or anything like that. It's literally just because Interloko hasn't had a chance to actually put that into the code to be functioning. But obviously in the future, we should be having all the finishing moves, not just fatalities, but brutalities, babalities, animalities. Booyah! Dynasty, 4 hits, 23% combo master, and dropping a nice attempt there. So I'm hoping this gets you excited because, again, it's been really hard being a Mortal Kombat fan as of late. And when he showed me this a couple weeks ago, when he was first, you know, working on these new looks, I could not believe it. Then little by little, Interloko was sending me teasers in my DMs on X. And then one day out of the blue, he's like, oh, by the way, here's a build of my game, my Mugen, my HD Trilogy remake. Guys, I'm telling you, this is everything I've ever wanted and more. And the fact that it literally feels and plays like a legit Mortal Kombat game. I mean, look at the fucking sprites, dude. This looks so damn good. Look at the stage. Look at the stage. Look how good the stage looks. Health bars, more or less the same. But it's awesome. Same audio and everything. Look it, I'm using Smoke, aka Scorpion 2.0. I'm doing the only strings I know. I believe I do a stage transition, maybe, throughout this one. Again, I have it cut just so you guys aren't seeing me trying to do a run-through of, like, special moves and dropping combos. I wanted you to be engaged. Is this it? Yeah, this is it right here. Where's Mataro? Where is Mataro? But anyways, what do you all think of this? Are you liking what you're seeing? Are you excited to actually see the final build? If you have any recommendations to, you know, anything you're seeing to make this a better experience, leave them down below because Interloko will be reading the comments and listening to feedback. Again, the Discord is the best place to be updated on the actual development of this free-to-play Mortal Kombat Trilogy HD remake game. Yeah, throws work. Throws work. It just sucks because for the life of me, I could not get him to turn invisible. It's probably, again, just not actually coded right now. But, dude, look at this. Look at this. If this does not get you excited, there's something wrong with you. Literally, please take my word for it. It plays like an arcade Mortal Kombat game. The input is, you know, in my opinion, just as good, if not better, than the Legacy Collection. I said it. I said it, so please give Interloko some love. Give him his flowers because without him, things like this would not be possible. He's a legend, man. He's making dreams come true. I never thought we would see the day where we got a Mortal Kombat HD remake fully functional. And again, even if I just have this from now until, you know, 2075, guys, I'd be content. I really would. Just playing with the ninjas alone, I'm sold. That alone makes me just fucking... This is better than the Legacy Collection. I give the Legacy Collection like a, what, a 6 out of 10 or something? I give this 100 out of 10. But Interloko does want you all to know the goal of this project is, again, to keep everything feeling authentic. It's not about replacing the OG version of Trilogy on your PS1 and 64. It's literally just to enhance the experience and keep it as authentic as possible. And who knows? Maybe in the future one day we can get a Mortal Kombat 9 remake in Unity. That would be cool. Ah, man. This is awesome stuff. Anyways, what do y'all think of this? Let me know down below. Again, join Interloko's Discord, link in the description. Drop a like. I love you. Thank you for watching. Mortal Kombat Trilogy HD Remake. It's here, baby. It's looking awesome. Peace.